Okay. This is the first picture, isn't it, Anmol? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Read out your story.
Yes, sir.
Huh.
Shyam was a cadet of military school studying in a boarding school. Vacations were very mesmerizing for him. The school was having his winter vacation. Shyam packed his belongings, his train tickets booked along with his friends who were also going by the same train, and then reached home from station. He hugged his parents at home.
Okay, hold it, just hold it. Now from here to here in this money line, what have we achieved? Anything? You are just going for a to home, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Has there any problem defined till now?
No, sir.
What have you done? You're just saying you are just going and studying in boarding school and you are going on vacation. And along with your people, you have already packed your luggage and ready to go, right? Any problem defined?
No, sir.
Now, what is happening now there? There you have seen a boy and a lady, isn't it? So
yes,
that has not been not integrated till now. Agichal, go ahead next.
Yes, sir. Shyam interacted with his parents, helped his mother in household activities, and his father in his office.
How is it related? Now tell me how this event related to this parents, this helping the nature of the parents. Is there any connection? Is there any flow?
Sir, like when he went back home, there he...
Now you forget what you thought about it. Tell me, is there any flow in this? Is there any connection between your going home and helping your parents? Is there anything?
No, sir.
So that if that is so, now say again, you just say आप बात करते कबूतर उड़ गया. Is there any relationship with this particular point to this particular point? Yes or no? There is no connection. Is there any connection?
No, sir.
So whatever you have written, is it not a waste of resource? Tell me, yes, tell me how it is. I say every word is a resource by itself.
Yes, sir.
And if you cannot, if you are not now till now, how is it related to the problem? First, has the problem? Is there any problem till now? No, you have helped your parents because you want to do it. Is there any problem in home?
No, sir.
Is there any coherence? It's a cause and effect. Cause and effect. Why are you helping her? Was there need? Yeah, which you have not defined. So now all this यहाँ पर है parents to help his mother in household activities, and he later in his office work. So is there any connection till now from here? Yeah, all these things till now, what we have talked to, is there any connection? Bata.
No, sir.
Then finally it was time to go back to again and got his tickets and booked it. So which qualities emerged? अब बताओ मेरे को out of 15 quality, which quality is emerging?
Sir, one is
that you wanted to go back home, you wanted to be happy, you wanted to have a good affiliation. You've got only that you got good affiliation or good relation with your parents. That's all. What action you have taken? Only one action that you have. Your action only one. What action is there? You helped your parents. Is there so all these particular things what you have taught? Is it not a sheer waste of effort?
Yes, sir.
Tell me yourself. And if yes, every story should be able to bring out at least 3 to 4 qualities. Is there any quality emerging? Tell me, bolo.
No, sir.
क्या फायदा हुआ इसका?
Sir, but one thing I wanted to ask, sir, कि problem, sir, हर बार sir जरूरी है मतलब लाना sir.
बिना problem के it's a situation. You remember we talked about situation. Situation here has to be a problem. Otherwise there is no situation. If I giving you some photograph which you are looking at it, that is situation has been created.
Yes, sir.
And situation themes there has to be situation will have to associate with the problem.
Yes, sir.
And the problem in the TAT problem is of the bigger nature. In SRT is a trivial nature. That's the only difference between TAT and SRT. SRT day-to-day activities. Problem when you are going for ticket purchase and for purchasing a ticket, probably you lost a purse. You're going to interview, your luggage got missed off. They are trivial. Where in this case situation is of bigger nature. Problem is of bigger nature. So until you define a problem, can you solve it? What is action? Which quality emerge? How would your quality emerge? Until you act, when will you act? When there is a problem?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Can there be any situation without a problem?
No, sir.
That's the end of it. You remember we talked about it, that every situation is deemed to be situation if it has got a problem. If there is no problem, there is no situation. There is no
Situation. Yes, sir.
So if there is no situation, you will not act, and you will not act, none of the quality will emerge.
Yes, sir.
So there is nothing wrong. They all positive. आप लोगों को किसी ने सिखा रखा है कि पॉजिटिव कहानी लिखो, बहुत खुशी की बात है. पॉजिटिव लिखने क्या मतलब हुआ? काम ही नहीं करोगे तुम्हारी क्वालिटी कहाँ निकलेगी भाई?
Yes, sir.
Tell me.
वाली में से तो नहीं निकली सर. Yes, sir.
So अब बताओ. Now look at this. Okay, this is the second one.
Yes, sir.
Read it.
Rajat was a student of class 12 studying in Army Public School.
Okay.
Once when he, sorry sir, second वाली. Sir दूसरी है sir, Briyad वाली है. Briyad, a student of class 12, was a keen footballer. One day while he was playing along with his friends, one of his friends got his ankle twisted badly in the game. Briyad rushed to him, lifted him up with the assistance of other friends, got him admitted to the school MI room. Then he informed the nursing assistant about the incident, who gave his friend some painkiller and a gel to apply to the swollen area.
Okay.
Briyad then brought his friend's clothing and bedding at the MI room, and also his own clothing, as he decided to stay with his friends at night, as his friends being unable to walk. After a week, his friend got fine. Briyad was happy and told his friend.
Now tell me one thing. Is it not a glory at the cost of others? You have helped your friend. For what?
Yes.
Because he has fallen in the what were the event that were they playing? While playing, he fell down. That's all.
Yes, sir.
What is the action you've taken? You've taken him to MI room.
Yes, sir.
What other action you've taken?
Other action, sir. Then, uske sir, I have stayed with him at night also, sir. Uske
So how does it matter now?
Support ke liye,
for staying with the night, even a servant stays with you from throughout the day. He should become an officer, isn't it? बताओ ना मेरे.
Yes, sir. थोड़ा सा.
नहीं आप बताओ ना. एक कुत्ता तेरे साथ दिन भर बैठा रहता है. He should become an officer, isn't it? He is the most faithful person. अरे वो तो कुत्ता भी भाग के, when the trained dogs are there, when you fall sick, ये कुत्ता भाग किसी को पकड़ लेगा, तेरे को उठवा के एमआर में पहुंचा देगा वो. Tell me what a great thing have you done?
Yes, sir.
Tell me, आप ही बताओ ना मेरे को. Just tell me what you have taken him to MI room. Very nice. And what he has been given painkiller. Is there you involved in any other involvement in your case? Nothing. It is done by some doctor or compounder who is well present there. What is your action? You have stayed with him. Fair enough. Earlier you stayed with your mother and father. Now you're staying with your friend. Now, only because you have carried a person who is injured to my room or to the place for help, should you become an officer? Tell me yes or no.
No, sir.
Satyendra, समझ रहे हो मेरी बात?
Yes, sir.
That's the way. Basically, the fallacy comes up here. We have got all been trained with कहां लिखना है, कहानी नहीं हुई नहीं है. आप ही बताओ, कहानी हुई क्या?
सर इमेज में देखिए सर एक हॉस्पिटल.
I'm not in that. There can be that you have to think. You have to train your mind to think about it. Yes. You have to create that is a situation has been created. That can be a lab itself. Why not? Can it be a lab or not?
Sir, but problem कौन सी होगी sir?
Problem that you have to think about. You have to train your mind. That's unfortunately that is the whole problem. Whole system is gets around the system. What is that? What is the scene here in this case? Just tell me.
It is
just a यहाँ पर जैसा टेबल कुर्सी यहाँ पर है, एक दवा पड़ा हुआ, खाना पीना पड़ा, एक बिस्तर पड़ा हुआ. That's all.
Yes, sir.
So what does it mean? Think about it better. Think something great.
My room scene, sir.
In my room, how do you say in my room? Where's the in my room? How do you say in my room? It's your perception because you remain in a military school and it's a person is in my room. What only because there's a glass there. Is it a glass or not? There's a
Yes,
tray
sir.
here. Is there a tray here? And there's a bottle here. Which bottle? You do not know.
Yes, sir.
So how you are perceived around there? Why did you fall sick? Why did you fall sick? It means you are taking for negative. You are trying to take credit at the cost of someone else. तुम्हारा क्या action है बताओ ना? Except for lifting, bring him to MR, is there any action involved?
No, sir.
End of it.
Sir, I have to change the storyline only कि इसमें थोड़ा और actions अगर include होता then it would have been.
यही तो तुम लोग साथ I say you have to clearly open up your mind to think afresh. It is a parachute. Open your mind like a parachute. Imagine a story has to be created. No one can tell you fit in the. You are trying to क्या fit करते they are best fit करने की कोशिश कर रहे हो. एक आप लोगों को बताओ एक कहानी उठा कर मैं फिट करूंगा उसके साथ नहीं होता. आप लोग समस्या मैं यही लिखूंगा यही डालूंगा उसके अंदर. समस्या you have to every situation is a different situation by itself. And you have to think a story, kahani, story will have to past, present, and future. Is there any past, present, future? It is just present, isn't it? Is it only present or not? एक accident हुआ उठा के लेकर गया. That's the end of it. Is it what is your thought and action? Is there any action? Action is only one. What is the action? Taking the injured person to the MI room. Any other action involved? No. And you're very happy that a painkiller was given. Is giving painkiller is the only solution?
Sir, gel. Then
तो उसे जेल लगाने से जेल लगाने के मिलना चाहिए नहीं यार. जितने मसाज करने वाले सबको आपसे बना दो ना. बाहर रोड पे करता नहीं रेलवे स्टेशन में घूमता नहीं तुम मसाज नाई लेकर कान भी करता मसाज भी करेगा तो आपसे बना दो. Understand? You have to have a bigger thought. You have to scholarly. तुम इतने पढ़े लिखे हो ये आपका 98-96% वाला विद्यार्थी can you think so low? Tell me. बताओ मेरे को अनमोल.
No, sir.
So you have to raise yourself. देखो you are still lying low. Thought process. It is not there. Understand? You have enough capability to walk on your own merit. This I have told you n number of times.
Yes, sir.
You don't. People are there to sitting there to pass you. But if you write this sort of thing, would you ever do it? Tell me yourself.
No, sir.
There is no negativity. What you have thought is negative. Yes, I agree. You are very healthy in nature. Okay, let's come to the third one. Come back, read it.
Ria, studying in class 12th, was going to have her board practicals. She decided to do well. She made a well-structured plan, mentioning out the time to be allotted to study each subject. She then shared the plan with her friends, and together they all used to study together. They also visited the chemistry lab and physics lab, and with the assistance of the subject teachers, gathered the information on the practicals. All of them well. On the practical day, Ria got the practical of finding the acid-base titration, which she was able to do successfully. After that, Ria helped her friends in doing the practicals. She was happy as all of her friends' practical also went very well.
Apatab, to me, you only tell me what is so great into the story. You tell me yourself. Are you happy with it? What you are a group of people around there who are trying to appear in examination.
Yes, sir.
And what is the exam? So what you have prepared? Now Ria has been studying in a college, you are retired studying, you have different subject. Now he said they also visited the chemistry lab and physics lab. Why only chemistry and physics? Why not any other lab? Why not biology lab? Did you ever say you have got a physics or science student who working onto this? Is there anything related to this? This practical part, is it related to only studies? Practically only 30 marks, 20 marks, 30 marks ka hai. 80% is something else. What do your concentration on? So your priority is wrong. When you are preparing for examination, 80% is for the theory and 20% is for practical, isn't it? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And you are giving one, you are relating only because you have to relate that that to that and titration कर what is it not a level तो देख रहे हैं यार. You understand yourself. You have to understand. You could have very simple thing. You could have even thought that they are this in view of the existing pandemic seasons. Anmol and Sita are the two scientists working to the to find a solution. They worked on this system, worked on this, and then ultimately they found a solution for the vaccine, which was which went for trial. It was to save the country a lot of things. That's another way. What
but one
thing a big?
I have one doubt, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, like what I do, sir, is I try to connect it with myself, sir. Like scientist.
अनमोल तुम भूल जाओ तुम आदमी या मैंने क्या बोला.
Yes, sir.
You are there.
Yes, sir.
Now, until you think of going to moon, would you ever reach Earth atmosphere?
No, sir.
Then simple. I'm not trying to tell you what I said. There is one thing you have done. There is nothing wrong. No negativity. So you have ये लेकर चल रहे हो. सेकेंडली आपने क्या था आपके जो स्कूल में क्या है परीक्षा दे दिया. सो व्हाट इज ग्रेट. इट इज चेक ऑफ पर्सनालिटी और चेक ऑफ स्कूल एक्टिविटीज.
पर्सनालिटी सर. देन
व्हिच पर्सनालिटी कम अप है. टेल मी योरसेल्फ. ओनली वन. यू हैव गॉट दैट इंटरेक्शन विद अ फ्रेंड दैट यू हैव गॉट योर प्राइमरी सब साथ मिलकर पढ़ाई कर रहे हो. इसके सिवा क्या निकल रहा है. एनीथिंग एल्स.
नो सर.
देन I have to, every story, every kahani must give me at least 4 of the qualities. What is effectively? Use intelligence to find a solution to day-to-day problem. The problem ही नहीं है. Is there any problem? Have you defined the problem? They are studying classwork and board examination, practicals are there. That's all. तो practical के कौन बड़ी चीज है? Tell me yourself. If you are happy, I'm happy.
No, sir.
Anmol, you have put a restriction on your own mind. This your constricted ideas are तुम्हारा. You are not allowing yourself to think. You can think big. Let me just tell you, I have got no doubt about capabilities.
Yes, sir.
But what you're putting restriction on yourself.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
सर लेकिन सर एक ये भी था सर आपने बोला था कि अपनी एज का होना चाहिए सर.
अभी से आके साइंटिस्ट बनेगा ना. अनमोल फ्रॉम मिलिट्री स्कूल राउंड देयर अल्टीमेटली ही वांटेड टू जॉइन समथिंग एंड ही बिकेम वन ऑफ द ग्रेटेस्ट साइंटिस्ट. खत्म हो गया काम.
यस सर.
प्रेजेंट में है ना यार. कैन इट बी रिलेटेड.
यस सर.
One of the remote of Banda Anmol from one of the remotest project wanted to become a scientist. He had to join scientist. No, they ultimately joined IT and became one of the greatest in chemical scientist or chemical engineer by itself. And in view of the pandemic, he was the person who took up this and this brought a lot to rally. Suddenly, he also so that has helped the country in some this way or that way, isn't it? That's where you have to think about it, no? Is it that I think you should be the scene should be integrated. That's all.
Yes, sir.
This scene is one. See, I can fit the scene anywhere that is the it has to be related to the scene. Okay. Doubt they push it down and again we will get next story, pro.
Yes, sir. Ravi was a college student doing his BTech in computer science from HRIT college. Once while on a way to college with his friends, he noticed that there was a bag with large amount of money in it. Ravi firstly looked around to see whether it was some nearby person who had dropped the bag accidentally. He then told his friends to go and ask the various people nearby if they had some information about the bag. He himself took the custody of the bag with some of his other friends, and then after a few time, when no one claimed that he decided to go and inform the nearest police station, he told his friend to go to college where he will come after informing. He then informed in the nearby station, giving complete information, and then went back to the college.
Okay. What is speed of decision? Right decision, right time? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
What have you done? You found a bag which contained a lot of money. That's all.
Yes, sir.
What have you done? You asked your friend to find kiska bag hai.
Yes, sir.
Are you authorized? Why didn't you walk across to the police state to give the bag to them?
Sir, then later I went, sir.
Why later? But why no? What was the first instance? Are you? How do you recognize this was whose bag?
Sir, like asking sir ki.
Again, Anmol, speed of decision, right time. What is your action? You could have taken, if it's the railway station, on the I found a bag, handed over to Patkar Singh with FIR, this is the bag, I have got it and which handed to the police. Khatam ho gaya kaam. Where's the story? What is your contribution in this case? You have sent your friend to find. Where are the friends? Were they walking with you?
Yes, sir. I have written, sir, on the way to college along with his friends.
Along with friends. So
he noticed that there was a bag with large amount
what action did you take? You sent your friends to find whose bag is it? Isn't it?
And sir, I along with my friend having custody to the bag. Then after that we went to the police station.
अरे भाई, तो what action तो क्या हुआ तुम्हारा? अपने दोस्तों को पैसा के अधिकारी को ढूंढने के लिए भेजा है, ये yes or no?
सर मैं खुद भी ढूंढ रहा हूँ मतलब सर.
तो भाई वही ढूंढने के लिए क्या आपके मतलब? What is the great idea? ढूंढ के क्या मिलेगा? तुम लोग जासूसी की कहानी पढ़ते हो ना, पता नहीं तुम लोग पढ़ते कौन सा किताब पढ़ते हो तुम लोग, विच इज दैट हैरी पॉटर एंड ऑल की कहानी जो पढ़े हो ना, उसके सारा इफेक्ट तुम लोग का हैरी पॉटर एंड ये आइडिया है सर का.
सर
क्या
सर मतलब पहले सर एक बार आसपास देखेंगे सर कि किसका है, मतलब
क्या अगेन what is the problem? The bag is there's a bag with money is there.
Yes sir.
What is your duty? Hand over to the police, let him find out whose bag is it. Let him do it. खत्म हो गया काम.
Yes sir.
तो does it give you any credit? बताओ तुम्हारे यदि पैसा किसी को देने के लिए, what is your credit? Except for that you have got honest person.
Yes sir.
Any other quality आता है बताओ मेरे को?
No sir.
Sense of responsibility, maximum will come back. But first and foremost, I have told you around there, a psychology will start if and only if he is clear about the effective intelligence. Effective intelligence, what? Use of intelligence to find a day-to-day problem, solution to the problem.
Yes, sir.
So it has got practical, intelligence. It has got resourcefulness. It has got so those particular things are there. Where it is coming? कोई जब तक तुम्हारा दिमाग नहीं लगेगा तो क्या फायदा हुआ उसका? एक कहानी तो बच्चा के आप क्लास 6 के मेरी यहाँ पे बगनी वहां पर जो नतनी है वो बता देगी ये कहानी.
Yes sir.
Is it of? It has to some level, no? It can't be doing that way.
Yes sir.
Next. And in what way this particular thing are there? You are just reporting the police. This is what is there. Where is the question up there? How is it related? How many people are there? They are all sitting in a place. They are sitting in a place. How is it related to that one? Even having to the back to them. So grant you, since you talk group of people, I grant you that much. That's all. Beyond that, nothing else. Pariye next.
Yes sir. ये सर ये थोड़ी सही नहीं है सर, ये वाली तो मेरे को पहले पता चल गया सर.
तुमको पहले पता चलने क्या फायदा हुआ? अब नाउ यू आर एटलीस्ट इतने सारी बात पहले पता चलने से कोई लेन देन नहीं है अनमोल.
यस सर.
चलिए आगे पढ़िए.
Shyam was a resident of Jammu living in the Kent area. He noticed that every day some of the people who are not the residents of the area used to come and then disturb the peace of the Kent area. Shyam decided to talk to them and peacefully resolve the matter by convincing them not to enter the locality after the doors of the main gate closes and behave accordingly. Shyam also, for the better check and balance, decided to explain the matter to the nearby police area. He told the police and filed the report accordingly. Now the area was peaceful as
अनमोल तेरा जो स्कूल कैप्टन रहा ना, तेरे से वो स्कूल कैप्टन बोल रहा है ये सब काम. You have been always checking others. That is weighing on your shoulder. Get out of this. You are still stuck into that mode. You are suspicious. Where is the problem? How did the problem come up? Is it not antisocial activities? I have told you will not write any story of unsocial and antisocial activities. Yes or no?
Yes sir.
बस खत्म हो गया काम.
सर बट अब पुलिस में जाएंगे तो कुछ तो इन्फॉर्म करेंगे.
अरे किसने पुलिस जाना है? पुलिस की कहानी क्यों लिखना है? कोई कांट थिंक ऑफ बेटर.
फोटो में सर पुलिस ही दिख रही है.
अरे पूरे फोटो कैन बी एनीथिंग. Let any think about it. Police said that okay. What is doing around there? Can't you think of better around there? He may be the CEO of a battalion around there who is trying to explain to his officers how to keep guards to the LAC, LOC पढ़ा हुआ है. Possible or not possible?
Possible, sir.
Then you are putting restriction on the head, no? Even if it's a police officer, let's say he's a police officer, what is it? Can't he think of some better ideas? They are the people maybe providing security for the incoming, so what ACR match which are going to be played, they are prepared around there. Is it possible?
Yes, sir.
Then what?
Yes, sir.
अपने आप को तुमने इतना लोग सोच रहे हो ना कि आप थिंक बिग ना. आगे
सर
चलो.
एक कंफ्यूजन सर मेरे को इस बात की आ रही है सर कि मैं मतलब उसको 17 ही बना रहा हूँ सर, जो भी अपना हीरो, बट यू आर सेइंग दैट यू कैन मेक हिम पुलिस वाला भी एंड ऑल दैट सर. मतलब
आप बचपन से जाकर बेना Anmol, a person who is a bright student from some military school down there, after having done it, he joined it, became an officer. You have done it, yes or no? You made an officer or not?
Yes, sir.
And then you are taking activities, past, present, and future. Past, present, and future.
मतलब like this अपनी एज को भी दिखा.
अपनी एज को नेचुरली आपकी सोच एंट्री आती है. आप जानते हैं आपको 17 से 18, 19, 20 हुआ तो उसे दैट इज अरे ग्रो हो गया कि लटके रह गया. कहानी कहानी खाली एक दिन के लिए होता है क्या?
नो सर.
व्हेन यू पुट योरसेल्फ इन प्रेजेंट तो प्रेजेंट ही रह जाएगा ना यार.
यस सर.
पास्ट, प्रेजेंट, फ्यूचर कहाँ हुआ?
यस सर.
होगा. टेल मी योरसेल्फ.
नो सर.
If you get stuck at 17 years only, can they be past, present, future?
No, sir.
खत्म हो गई कहानी. Read the next one.
Ray was a student of class 12th, studying in army school. Once when he came from his school, he found his grandmother in high fever as his parents were out of station and he was staying with his grandmother. Ray first of all checked on her temperature and then gave her PCM tablet. He then advised her to take rest and cooked meal for her to eat. He then called the doctor and informed his parents about the grandmother's health. After that, he continuously checked the temperature throughout the night. In the morning, the temperature became normal and his grandmother was fine. Rajat then went to his school.
सत्येंद्र तू बोल, इसको बता क्या करना है. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself, सत्येंद्र.
ओके सर. सर थोड़ी सी सर ये ठीक है स्टोरी सर. इसमें और
इसमें क्या काम किया, किसने क्या काम किया? आई एक तुम पैरासिटामोल दो, माँ का ग्रैंडमदर दो, यू थिंक यू आर ग्रेट पर्सन.
और एक्शन डाल के सर और ऑयल को बढ़ाया जा सकता है.
व्हाट ब्लडी ऑयल की कम्स ऑन देयर? पैरासिटामोल देने के लिए ऑयल की होता है क्या
सर? खाना बनाया
और एक्शन देके सर और ऑयल को बढ़ाया जा सकता है. जैसे कि
कैसे ऑयल को बढ़ाएगा तुम्हारा? तुम लोग नादानी की भी सीमा होती है ना यार. अरे तुम्हारी ग्रैंडमदर है, ग्रैंडमदर बीमार पड़ेगी, उसको दवा दे, कोई बड़ा काम किया? ये तो ड्यूटी है ना. पैरासिटामोल देकर टेम्परेचर मेजर करने के तुमको ऑप्शन बन जाएगा. यू हैव टू सॉल्व प्रॉब्लम ना. यू हैव टू शो योर क्वालिटी. व्हिच क्वालिटी इमर्ज?
सेंस ऑफ रिस्पांसिबिलिटी, एसओआर.
एसओआर मैंने पहले मैंने बड़ा ऑफिसर बनने की सबसे खोपड़ी चाहिए. एसओआर तो साधु को एसओआर किसी का नहीं है ना. अपना छोड़कर सीधे सबको जनता सबका सेवा करता है. उसको क्यों अफसर बना रहे हो? साधु को बनाओ. जितने साधु सबको अफसर बना दो. वेरी गुड. मथुरा के रहने वालों ने सत्येंद्र.
यस सर.
हाँ लिया सबको, जितने हैं ना सबको बना दो. बात खत्म हो गई. हो गया कल्याण यहाँ का. What is there has to some complexity in the story, isn't it? There is some qualities come, except for this. That lady is the grandparent or grandmother of Anmol. By giving up medicine to her, has he done anything great?
Sir, I have tried adding other actions also, sir.
What action you take? आप पिताजी को इन्फॉर्म कर दिया, डॉक्टर को बुला लिया, क्या हो गया?
सर रात भर केयर भी करी सर. मतलब
उससे तो एक दिन के लिए आप लोग बना देखते थे. नो प्रॉब्लम. So many people keep awake. Bring income with this, no use. This sort of story, देखो, only one thing good, there is nothing negative till now. That's all. But nothing great where I get impressed looking at the story. TAT is the fundamental. Take the fundamental. Okay. Read the next one. We'll just quickly.
Yes, sir. Bipul was a cadet of Military School Bangalore. Once while having tea break during the school hours, he found Ramesh walking alone in the school campus. He went there and talked to him and got to know that his friend was sad as exams were approaching and his syllabus was not complete. Bipul told him to remain calm and assured him that he will do good. Started teaching him during the games time so that his friends could cover the backlog and then studied with him. He motivated him and told him to study hard for the exams as everything would be good. On the exam day, his friend did well and Vipul appreciated his efforts.
Very good.
And told him that,
great. Have you heard called displacement? Who is thinking this is the projection? This is called projective technique. Who is depressed? Not your friend. You are depressed. You are projecting your own depression and anxiety onto the candidate, onto the other person, onto your friend. It's a clear indication that you are in tremendous anxiety. Tremendous anxiety. Though you are telling your friend, where is the need for bringing this sort of story?
सर वो इमेज में दिख रहा है सर ऐसा
अरे
थोड़ा बहुत।
इमेज में देख रहे क्या? इमेज तो मैं खराब से खराब इमेज दूंगा ना। इमेज देर मेरा काम ही टू टेक आउट व्हाट इज ट्रबलिंग यू, व्हाट इज योर रियल स्टोरी। आप ही बताओ मेरे को, व्हाट एक्शन हैव यू टेकन? यू हैव हेल्प्ड हिम, काउंसल्ड हिम, भाई ये नहीं करो, पढ़ाई करो। एनी अदर एक्शन?
सर मोटिवेट किया, पढ़ाई किया, साथ में उसको पढ़ाया।
तो और पढ़ा तो भाई अगेन तुम Anmol, because you are good in academy, you must have helped other people to study along परीक्षा में और इसके पढ़ाने में मदद किए होगा. That's why you think that is the greatest job. That is not. That is one very trivial aspect of it.
Yes, sir.
तो अपनी कहानी लिखो, किसी कमजोर आदमी विद्यार्थी को साथ लेकर दोस्त तुम्हारे होंगे, उसको पढ़ाया होगा, इसमें कोई डाउट नहीं है. But that does not give you credit, ना. सत्येंद्र समझ रहा मेरी बात?
Yes, sir.
हाँ? Don't
Yes,
look
sir.
at it does not give any credit at all. Okay, आगे चलिए. पढ़िए.
Shailesh, being an NCC cadet, was very excited as it was the first time when all of them would see an anti-hijacking mock drill that was to be organized by the district police. Shailesh and his friends all packed their bags and then reported to the nearby police station. There, the officer briefed them about the drill and told them that one of the trained officers would do it in a train where she will enter the train engine where the hijacker is and give a live demo. All was done exactly as the real situation. Shailesh was overjoyed seeing the perfection of the mock drill. They then interacted with the officers and then went back to school.
Okay. Who's the hero?
Shailesh.
What has he done?
Sir.
What has he done?
Not much.
बोलो ना, what has he done? He has watched a mock drill, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
तो सिनेमा देखते हो तो तुम भी हीरो बन जाओ ना. किस लिए बैठे हो? सुंदर हो ही बन जाओ, अमिताभ बच्चन बनो ना. What is the action of Shailesh? बोल रहे हैं, what action has he taken? He has only watched the mock drill, ना.
हाँ सर, फ्रेंड्स के साथ मतलब गया सर, बताया.
उसके लिए क्या तुम घूमने जाते हो, इसके लिए क्या करना चाहिए बता मेरे को. आज हो क्या गया तुम्हें अनमोल? I didn't think that you would have improved by that. ऐसे थोड़ी चलता है.
सर मैंने कनेक्ट किया सर इस बार अपने आप से पूरा सर. इस बार मतलब ऐसे किया सर मैं.
कनेक्ट करो, कनेक्ट करना चाहिए. आपके एक्सपीरियंस से जो कहानी आपके अपने एक्सपीरियंस से ही आएंगे.
Yes, sir.
You remember I had told, do not bring your own story into the system. Did I say this or not?
Yes, sir.
बात खत्म होगी. आगे चलिए let's see. हाँ पढ़ो.
9th story है सर. Dheeraj was preparing for JEE exam, staying in a hostel nearby the coaching institute. Once when he came back from the coaching, he found that the first floor of the hostel was caught on fire. He along with his friends started looking if anyone was still in the building and then looked for the fire extinguisher in the nearby shop. whose owner knew Dheeraj. He then, along with his friend, started extinguishing the fire and also
Hold it now. Now tell me from here to here. Stop यहाँ पर है. He looked around for fire extinguisher and he stopped where in the evening near shop. Who was Dheeraj? Who was? What is it? Who knew here? Now up to this. What all thing you have done? Only one. You saw a fire. And you went around for fire extinguisher. How do you know where the fire extinguisher was there? Which shop?
His hostel. मतलब उसी.
Ari, देखो, look for the fire extinguisher in the nearby shop. You look at the word which you have used.
Yes, sir.
Which shop में तो extinguisher पड़ा हुआ है? Which nearby shop? Not the hostel. Look at it. What you have written.
Yes, sir.
Then is it related? Secondly, now what is till now? What except for telling that there was a fire and you knew the shopkeeper? Have you taken any action till now?
Sir, क्या बोलते हैं? He along with his friend started looking if anyone was still in the building and then.
अरे looking around. What is looking around? First action is what? जब ही आग लगा तो उसको बुझाने की कोशिश की जाएगी. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Have you taken that action till now? No. Then बुझाने की कोशिश, then you could have organized as per the set drill down there. A group of the people started trying to put out the fire with the available resources, the water and the system, that area, organized system there. Another group of people went inside to check back if there's something can be saved around. They started taking out the property which could be saved. That is how the thing should be done.
सर आगे कर रहा है मतलब सर इसके बाद.
अरे ये 5 लाइन का क्या होगा? 5 लाइन ये तो काम करते, 5 लाइन में कुछ नहीं मिला ना. These 5 lines, is it not a waste? इस 5 लाइन की मैं क्या करूं? इस 5 लाइन का क्या करूं? बताओ, यहां से यहां तक के क्या करूं? उसके बाद आपने extinguishing and his teammates started extinguishing the fire. यहाँ तक first है. He also meant क्या?
He also in the meantime fire brigade came and then all of
them. Who informed the fire brigade? Who informed the fire brigade?
Some of his friends.
Where is it written? Where it is written?
Not written, yes, sir.
Then, and after that, what he assisted them in extinguishing fire. So after that, so this is a very simple, common. You will get one short story like that. So first action, fire में क्या होता है? Try and put out the fire with available resources, organize the people, extract the material which you save the manpower to the possible, save the material which are there, isn't it? Inform, take the help of the fire brigade and other people around there. Remain. If those people who are injured, you can take to the hospital, give them. That is how things. It's the simplest story. And a standard story is nothing great. You can put in all your activities can be in one stroke. You can get all the qualities that you want. You have to do. You have to coherence. I use the word A should lead to B. कोहेरेंस ही नहीं है कहानी में. तुम ढूंढ रहे हो कि फायर एक्सटिंग्विशर बगल दुकान, किस दुकान में, कहां से दुकान में आ गया, फायर ब्रिगेड किसने बुलाया, क्यों आया, कैसे आया, कुछ तो होगा. What is the result? Then you have, yes, you have been assisted. That's okay. Next. बोलिए, next पढ़ो.
Once after completing his class 12, wanted to go in the defense line. Since the very beginning, as he was studying in military school, the aim was very clear. He then talked to his parents, who fully supported his decision. Once started preparing for the ND exam, he made his timetable, devoting the time to the maths and general ability.
Again, repeat the same thought. पहले भी आपने timetable, अभी timetable. Repeat the same thought हो गया ना?
Yes, sir. वही पढ़ाई का है सर ये भी.
अरे वो भी पढ़ाई आपने किया था. पहले केमिस्ट्री लैब में क्या था, यहाँ कर रहे हो.
Yes, sir.
आगे चलो, पढ़ो.
He also solved the previous year questions and mocks. He talked to his various friends and also studied with them together, solving each other's doubt and motivated classmates so that all of them would do good. A day before, revised the concepts and gave the exam. All of them were very happy as they cleared the written exam. After that, they all started preparing for the SSB. Once was confident of making it in the SSB2.
तो कॉन्फ्रेंस के नहीं मानते, ऑल इंटीग्रेट करो ना, पूरा पूरा बनाओ ना सबको, उसके बाद एक्सपेक्ट करो ना यहाँ पर गो बैक टू स्कूल मोटिवेटेड फ्यू अदर्स जॉइन, वो करो नहीं है। एक स्टोरी ऑन ज्वाइनिंग द सर्विस इज इंपॉर्टेंट टू इंडिकेट योर मोटिवेशन, बट ये मोटिवेशन हुआ नहीं ना यार। अभी एसएस में के लास्ट में खाली वहां पर रिटर्न, यहाँ तक रिटर्न है, उसके बाद क्या हुआ, एक लाइन में एसएसबी पास कर गया, उसके बाद व्हाट इज योर कंट्रीब्यूशन टू द सिस्टम?
Yes, sir.
Anmol, if you would have next to me, you would have been known. I know you would have got the bulk of no wrath from my side. I don't expect you to. You are a capable person, aren't you? बता मेरे को.
Yes, sir.
Then?
Yes, sir.
चल आगे पढ़ो, 11th पढ़ो.
Mahesh was a class 11 student. His school exam just got over. He planned a trip to Nainital. He chalked out the plan about the areas to visit and also the list of the various items to carry during the trip. He then shared the idea with his friends and told everyone to meet at the common point from where they would start their journey. Bhayasankar was also going from the way, so he requested his uncle to drop him at the point. From there, they can go to the common meeting point. After that, Mahesh reached there and then along with his friends started the journey. It was very refreshing for all of them.
Okay,
after
now,
that,
now you have the preparation. You should have also talked about it going to the system. Preparation is one aspect of whatever. You went for tracking, you went for 10. What is the event ka kahan hua? You have not given details about the event itself, no? You are getting dropped. Abhi tak to khali aapne bola you are getting dropped by your parents or whosoever were there. That's all. Aapne you made all the preparation. What are the preparation you have done? What are the details of preparation? Tell me.
Areas to visit, all the list of the various items to carry.
So okay. So you have taken. Uske baad, how many days did you stay? Who got the money? From where did you pull the money? Which all places did you get for tracking? Did you for hiking? Did you do something? What are the events? What are the details from there missing? 12th Pro. Read it.
Jay was a cadet of Military School Bangalore. One of the most awaited event for his house was the inter-house drill competition. Jay, being the house captain, wanted his house to win. He made the cadets of his house practice regularly. He, along with his house vice captain, checked their drill, marching, and hand swing. A day before, he checked their dresses so that they remain impeccable, and then motivated the house cadets to march with full josh and win the trophy. All this resulted in great march past by the house. Jay felt very
why couldn't your photo write? You had an event around there. President, he was the Anmol was the school captain of the system. He conducted the president of India and the ceremony. You got event to be passed to and लिखो ना इसके बारे में.
I can mention that, sir.
नहीं, you have to mention. It started from that. This was the golden jewel celebration for the system on that. Rather 12th लिखो नहीं. And this required a lot of preparation, 6 months preparation. We had started preparing for long in advance, 6 to 8 months on there. First event to be around there, and participation, who all can list of invitees, list of people. We got totally involved with the groups of people who made it around there. Ultimately, when the president came around, it was conducted to one of the best things available around there. You got it. It is telling for it is a fact, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
करो, लिखो ये कहानी. अब लेके अब इसी स्कूल के बारे में सारे पढ़ लिख दो and probably nothing, no variety comes into play.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, Satyendra, tell me. Okay, I think we have finished, isn't it?
Yes, sir. WAT का तो sir क्या ही है?
पढ़ दो, just 10 read it quickly.
Yes, sir. Asking solves the doubt, gives the clarity.
Again, it's not a sentence.
Being brave is an award to oneself.
Okay.
Action against any sort of indiscipline.
So what is again? Again, you have the school captain बोल रहा है. Again, it's a command word, command sentence.
Accidents lead in great inventions. Accidents lead to great inventions.
No, what is it? Why is the बेवकूफ वाली बात कर रहे हो?
Sir, मतलब
नहीं, तुम्हारी मतलब कहानी नहीं सुनता नहीं, मैं जो समझ आता मैं समझता हूँ.
Life is full of adventures.
Okay.
Achieving a goal requires sacrifice.
Okay.
Every goal starts with having aim first.
Okay.
Adverse situation bring best out of brave.
And now tell me one thing. What is this? The first one sentence you start with a capital, second sentence you are starting with a small, capital small, capital small, capital small. That gives you certain amount of clue to the system. You're careless.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
The carelessness, isn't it? Very small thing. I'm not trying to look at the
Yes, sir.
Okay. आगे चलो पढ़ो.
Good people attract more good people.
हाँ चलो.
Having right approach solves all the problem.
Okay.
Company of friends remove aloofness.
Why should you? Why do you want to do that? Remove this. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay.
Next.
Then is doing charity gives happiness.
Okay.
History teaches a lot about how to live in present.
Okay.
Kindness adds joy to humanity.
Okay.
और सर एक और कुछ था सर, वर्ड था बिगेस्ट टूल अगेंस्ट सर.
हाँ.
नेगेटिव वर्ड था सर. देन
ओके ऐसा है. Here also तेरे की improve करने की जरूरत पड़ेगी. I'm not happy today. You were much better earlier, not today.
yes.
Quality of sentences have gone down. Okay. Any doubt?
सर ओवरऑल लाइक अगर ओवरऑल देखा जाए सर लाइक
I'm not happy.
यस सर.
Are you happy?
नो सर.
If you're not happy, then how do you expect me to be happy? Okay. बता मेरे को. हाँ.
सर बट नेगेटिव लाइक नेगेटिव वाली चीज थोड़ी शायद इम्प्रूव होगी.
हाँ नेगेटिव से बता रही ट्रिवियल एस्पेक्ट ऑफ इट. देखो ये से क्वेश्चन देखो अंडरस्टैंड. आई हैव ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू ऑन द आई टोल्ड दिस आर द यू एट्रिब्यूशन एग्रीगेशन नहीं है आपके पास. फीलिंग ऑफ इमोशन आप केवल हेल्प कर रहे हो और कुछ नहीं. आपको फीलिंग कहीं भी दिखाई नहीं पड़ रहा है. एडिशन ओमनेस पीपल दैट यू हैव अवॉइडेड. मैजिकल से यू हैव अवॉइडेड. कंसर्न प्रोटेक्शन और एक्सटर्नल से कहीं पर आता नहीं है. अपीयरेंस ऑफ डेथ एंड इंजरी कहां पर आप बता रहे हो कि बीमारी है इंजरी है ना सब कुछ है ना. दिस इज कमिंग क्रॉस. थीम ऑफ परस्यूइंग एंटरटेनमेंट नहीं आ रहा है. बिजारे फ्यूल ये नहीं आ रहा. ठीक है. सिचुएशन में आपका आता है करंट पास्ट प्रेजेंट फ्यूचर इंटीग्रेट नहीं हो रहा है. ओके. कोहेरेंस आपका नहीं आ रहा है. टेम्पररी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन थॉट एंड टेलिंग स्टोरी क्लियर क्रोनोलॉजिकल नहीं हो रहा है. Relationship between A event and B event and its effect on hero's sense of it is not coming back. Theming, what do you want to convey? Every story has got something to be conveyed that we are not able to come back from the system. Hero का hero जो पढ़ा है hero should be what is the press. देखो क्या आता है hero, secondary hero, feeling of the action of hero, external press, positive है कोई देखिए press ही नहीं है. कोई नहीं तो आपकी कहानी जब तक situation नहीं बनेगा तो कहाँ बनेगा. Okay. Then action. Outcome positive negative out positive दे रहे हो कोई दिक्कत नहीं. Attitude of hero, people with whom resembles said desire for okay. Now need आपका नहीं निकल रहा. need ठीक है. So now this is how the whole thing is shown. आपको मैंने बताया था कहानी के redemptive contaminant agentic communion ये 6-7 कहानी बताया था. You have not paid attention to those. I have said anti-social, unsocial, unionist religion attitude to be avoided. Okay. देखो okay